Hi guys, my name is Lami and I'm the founder and director of Lammlangue. In 2020, it was COVID year, and on this particular day, I was speaking with my mentor, and we discussed some of the problems that were going on during the COVID year and the restrictions because everyone was stuck in their homes. So we identified, he had asked me to write down some problems and the skills I had to solve any of these problems. So people were stuck in their homes and they were looking at opportunities to learn, acquire a new skill like a language from the comfort of their homes. So we decided that I was going to teach languages online, and that was how we started Lammlangue. I mean, it was COVID year, and I had never really tried teaching classes remotely. And it was in COVID year that everyone was trying to settle into the idea of remote learning that existed prior to this time, right? So there was a challenge of getting people to buy into the idea or the concept of learning languages online. Even those who were interested when we started were skeptical about the efficacy of taking classes online. There were the challenges of choosing the best learning management systems that we could use to facilitate classes. There were challenges of internet connection, and just to mention a few, I would say those were some of the challenges we faced. I had a very good support system, which was my mentor. He literally helped me the whole time. We discussed problems, challenges, came up with possible solutions, and we resolved. So I will talk about my students in Canada. They were about to start schooling in Canadian school, and the mother decided to register them for classes at Lammlangue, and it was a huge risk, right? Because they had one term to pick up with French. If they didn't pick up, they were going to be sent out of the French school. So I decided to go on this project with them, and it was challenging, but we kept adapting our teaching methodologies to suit the learning preference of these students. And trust me, we were able to do it. They were able to learn French over a period of time. They were able to acquire the desired competence. They took their exams in school, and the head of the school, eventually told the mother that she was happy she took the chance with the boys. They were able to do very well and excel in their French school for a year. And trust me, it was completely remote classes. Oh, technology has played a very huge role. Like I said, Lammlangue started in the heat of COVID. We were stuck in our houses. All we needed was a computer and the internet to start Lammlangue. Learning management systems like Zoom, Google Teams, Google Meet. We started exploring those opportunities, and thanks to technology, we were able to get materials on the internet. Literally everything that it took for Lamlang to start was from technology. We had to just put our hands to work and find the best thing that could work for us. And thankful for technology, the internet, learning management systems, we were able to get materials online and kickstart classes. Yes, there is a standard. There's something called the CEFR standard. So language courses are divided into A1, the A level, A1, A2 beginners, intermediate or the B, and the C1, C2 advanced, right? So we make sure that every curriculum that we run is adapted and meets the standard requirements of these CEFR levels, right? In the end, students get to take an exam, right? We prepare students for DELF, they could take a mock or just take the actual exams to determine their language competence. First of all, I would like to thank my support system. I have a very huge support system. When I started in 2020, I really didn't know much. I didn't have this idea, but the best gift I had was the gift of believing friends. So I had my first brand manager who was also like my mentor at the time, and he would discuss ways to overcome these challenges and that challenges, and one step at a time we overcame challenges. So my first brand manager, and after that I had a coach and also another brand manager who took things to another level. Branding Lammlangue, I'll discuss my ideas with him, and he'll break them down into bite-sized ideas that I could easily execute. Technical support, I mean, we can't be here without technical support. There's always someone behind the scenes making sure that things are working my internet is not frozen, things are not glitchy. And I also have a content strategist who comes up with really, really intelligent ideas that we can execute and work on. And I also have a community manager who keeps everyone together and makes everyone happy. Thank you so much to my team. It's been 4 amazing years of doing this together. We are looking at expanding. Currently, we run only remote lessons, but we're looking at expanding in the nearest future to having a physical space where people can walk in, parents can bring their children to learn languages with us, right? And we're also looking at adding more languages to our curriculum and also making our curriculum more robust, more interesting, just developing more interesting ways to teach languages to people. Well, I will first of all say the earlier the better. It's easier for children to learn languages because their brains are sharper, right? And I always tell parents when they come around and they are skeptical, just give it a trial. But remember that learning a language is a marathon and not a sprint. So give your children at least 3 months to take a language class, and then you can judge afterwards. No, no, no. The language learning is for everyone, children, adults, and even professionals. We teach everyone because everyone should be bilingual. This is me just saying thank you to my amazing team. Thank you to my family. Thank you to everyone who has supported me so far. My coach, Coach Lacarot, my mentor, Mr. Michael, my content strategist, brand manager, everyone. I mean, every parent, every student who has ever trusted Lamlang to be their language learning institution. Thank you. Now we are going to be having a webinar in August where we're going to be giving more information, talking about language, cultural diversity, benefits of learning a language, the challenges people face. You should be at that webinar. And remember to follow us on all our social media platforms at Lamlang. Thank you. Bye.